Hello everyone, I'm going to be playing with some special effects again. We're playing with gray. We're gonna, at one point this is all what they had. So, let's play with it. So, today I want to be playing with Dose of Color. It is, well, I can't say their name because I can't read this handwriting. X Dose of Colors. I wish I could actually show you. If you go to my Instagram, it is Diane Cushing, and you can actually number 8. I don't know who is the first, 1, 2, up to 8. Don't know them. But it's beautiful. It's a black. This is like a dark shimmering gold. And these are like, this is like a brownie peach nude. And this is like a bright peach nude. I know you can't really see it. I can't even go back. Boo. To that's why I said go to my Instagram and I will take an actual picture and post it on there so you can see the finished look. But it'll be Dose of Colors. Of course, my tried and true Essence Chrome. Can't wait to wear this orangey one. Halloween, hurry up and come. Do we want pure gold? Do we want to be bougie and be rose gold? I want that. That's for sure. Ooh, that's a okay. So, Essence Chrome. I love that it's like. Ooh. I've never used this color. It's called Warm Bronze. I'm going to be using, of course, my Wet n Wild. It's almost hitting pan soon. This is, does it even have a color? C348A. Beautiful color name. I'm going to assume it's beige. And these ones, they do have colors names. So I'm going to be using probably both of these. The top two, the dark one. So I'm going to assume if it's in order, this is, I can't even say, Polka Zamaz and Sun Glow. I can't say it. Oh, later she kicked in. See, if you zoom in right here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, you can read it. At the end. Of course, I'm going to go to I like to use things up, so I do have to try Pretty Vulgar. I want to try use this. My favorite. Going to be using that on the weekend. Alright. I like to keep it short and sweet, so we're just going to do our eyes, because what's the point of doing our whole face when you got to wear an ugly mask? Waste of product. Waste of money. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. So, motivational thought today is let no one bring you down. I'm going to try my best to get a good job, a new job, or at least something that pays me a little bit more than what I was doing, because I was not happy working at that gas station, and I can still get EI, so that's a bonus. I do love this essence. It's cream. And your makeup actually, you don't have to setting spray your eyes or anything. You can just do this. And if you want something that's drugstore that's a little bit stickier, this isn't really sticky. It just kind of neutrals. You can use it good for the crease. But CoverGirl is sticky. It's hard for, it's gloopy. But it's sticky. It works good. I like it. And your makeup will stay on. It's cheap. In Canada, I think it's $11. This is $5. This, I got in a BoxyCharm, but I'm gonna say it's tops $15. I wouldn't say it's over that. Alright, get on these eyes. So, I wondered how you guys been doing. No one, I only got 3 followers, so hope you 3 are doing great. Grand, wonderful. But other than that, I'm just enjoying life. I'm not gonna let it bring me down. Yeah, gonna look pretty. So people want to know if Dose of Color has fallout. Yeah, it has fallout, but I use the fallout. Like, I just press the fallout onto my brush, and then we use it. I love Dose of Color because literally, like, 2 swipes of the brushes, it's covered, and what you put on, like, yeah, it's just really nice. I'm impressed with their formula. So I mimic my top and the bottom. Everyone's different. So, do people remember old-fashioned camera pictures like this? I certainly do. I love it. I have pictures of me and my friends at the mall in the phone booth, and they're black and white. I just wish they still had those where you can go to the mall, take a picture with your friends. Now I think there's some that draw them, and that's cool too. You just draw out the little pictures. That's just fun. I swear, every video I drop something. I'm gonna drop another thing. Just watch. So, yeah, I miss, I think I remember not being, there's something wrong. Like, the world's going to hell in a handbasket, I swear. Because, like my friend posted something and it clicked in pretty hard going, I remember walking around at night and not being, you were not scared of your kid being taken. People are I remember being a kid and I'd be at the park down the street from my house by myself at 8 years old, watching till the lights go out, going home, and hanging out with my family for the night. And we would do our homework and eat dinner and play board games and watch Disney movies or something on TV. And we didn't even have TV all the time. It was just I didn't care. I didn't care that we didn't have TV. Because, my parents always kept us doing stuff, like playing board games, having fun. I remember going trips with my families, going to, Canada's Wonderland. If you're in Ontario, you know what I'm saying. Now people are I'm scared. I can't even send my kid to school because of COVID. I'm you send your kid to school with a common freaking cold, people. You can't die from... Yeah, you can die from a common cold. You can die from everything. You're just, you guys are just feeding into this government thing. It's just sad. Or be the parent and take your kid to the park. If you're scared of your kid going to the park, you shouldn't be. I watch my family. They're bringing their kids to the park. And if you're so scared, you be that lady, bring the Lysol wipes and wipe down the park. If you don't want your kids anything, you go, well, that's the city. City should do that. You know what? No. The park's been abandoned for so long that they shouldn't have anything. If there's anything on it, it's recent, and you aren't watching yourself because your child is not going into the grocery store. You're going into the grocery store. So, I used Essence Chrome. Outside, I use Dark Tan. I'm going into this middle color. Yeah, it fell. 2 of them broke. I don't care. I still use it. It's still an awesome palette. Get into this. Oh yeah, it does brighten it up. Into this other gold. Since this one's so dark, you burn it up the middle. Put it a little bit underneath. Oh yeah, that's hot. But, like, I get it. I get people being scared. I get that people are scared to send their kids back to school because, you know, our governments don't really have a plan on it or anything properly. But all I can say is that hang out with your kids. Like, get them to, like, take them to, like, a place where they can see, like, frogs get developed. Or, you know, organic, quiet places. When I mean organic, I mean, like, you're going to Laurel Creek and you're going down the little trails to see all the birds at the bird feeders and all the, you know, the wildlife. Take them out. Or if they really do need to learn, I'm using my Annabelle. There are online, you can get, like, cool things. Like, you can be like, you know what? You are gonna learn Italian. So there's cool, I had to sharpen it, sorry. There is really cool apps that you can get your kids to do. Like, they won't even, like, some word find games, or even, I didn't sharpen properly, sorry. I think I'm nattering. Or even, like, I just remember having so much fun with my family when I was a kid. Like, when I go back to being a kid, I can at least say, like, my parents were good parents. They tried. Like, I watched, like, they never, sometimes they did, but they never really stuck us, like, here, in front of something, and never did things with us. Like, I remember going to White Cloud Island. It's an island, I don't even remember what bay. Georgian Bay? I think that's what my parents, like, I was a kid. And it was so cool. Taking a boat ride on an island and, like, going to carnivals and playing games and hanging out with my parents. They weren't always together, but it was still a good life. Now I'm watching these kids just yelling at their parents like they own them. Like, it's kind of brutal what I'm watching these days on YouTube. And I'm like, is this real? Like, does these parents do nothing when their kids yell? Like, my mom would have fucking smacked me and told me to get some respect. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how these parents are not. I feel like, I think it's crazy what's going over in the States, but I think that people are getting too, like, highly opinionated, letting their demons win. They're not even, like, did I watch, like, half these things? Like, we fucking, the world as a whole, watch someone die. Like, hands down, we did, as a whole. Or what? And that's scary to me. Like, it really is. Because even us as a whole, sad to say, feels like it did nothing for the States. Like, some kids running around with guns and just shooting people. Like, how? How do you get your economy go that way? Like, I'm scared. Like, I get why I'm watching these YouTubers and they're hiding inside their house. It's sad. So I'm just gonna end it there because I don't even like talking about sadness. And I tried to avoid it. But sometimes I'm like, are you guys hiding? Like, are you guys not seeing what you're seeing? Are you pretending? Like, I'll like pretend. I want something shiny. We're gonna play with some elf on my eyelids. Elf. What is this? The highlighter and blush. I mix them both because like the highlighter the blush is so shimmery. It's a highlight. And we're just gonna stick to the gold. Oh, look at us old fashioned here. I'm old lady, living a dream. I'm a true weirdo. Can't you see? This is actually looking good today. And Jeffrey started calling me to get this. It was awesome. He's like, scraping it. You gotta scrape it. Alright. Put it on. Whoa. Hold the cat phone. Alright, we're gonna need some mascara. We're gonna need some... I'm gonna use some... I'm gonna use Great Lash by Maybelline today. I'm gonna go into, of course, my Essence Brow, because I love it. And we know my routine. Use up the stuff until it's gone. Like, I really wonder how they did their makeup. Like, was it always a soft look? Like, our looks now are, like, intense. You're like, we're freaking pow. Like, that's how women do their makeup now. And, you know, men and some transgender. But, you know, they're all lovely. Lovely, lovely. I don't judge. I get judged every day. Who doesn't? Shit. Oh, I felt a gloop. It's a glooper. I'm weird. What do you guys want from me? Be normal? Go find someone else. So, other than that, no, let's think about something that people can change. You don't have to. People are like, well, maybe I have to do this or that. I'm like, you know what my theory is if it's gonna make you a shittier person, don't do it. Like, at the end of the day, don't do it. If you feel bad doing it, don't do it. If you feel shitty doing it, don't do it. If you feel like it's gonna hurt someone else, don't do it. Did I drop that on the floor? Yes, I did. Am I gonna take it because I'm too lazy to pick it up? Yes, I am. I used to take one of these back in the day and use it to get my clumps out too. Because mascara was shittier back then. And didn't I tell you by the end of the video I dropped something twice? I called my own self out. Get this cat hair off it. Meow, 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 meow. Alright. So, back to the lashes. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting 20 minutes. Hopefully they take this video. So, I forget what I was talking about. Probably talking about like 30 things all in this thing. They're like, bitch, you crazy. So, like I said, I want content. I want you guys to tell me if I ever get people to tell me what they want to see other than strip shows and hookers, or for me to DM them. Like, fuck off, old man. Creeping me out. Other than that, I'm doing good. Creeping the DMs. That's what the creepers do. And I mean like old men. But I'm going to let you go, cruel world. I think I talked about like 25 billion things all in one sentence because, I don't remember what I was talking about in the first place because I didn't even curl my eyelashes. Sorry, cruel world. Have a lovely day. Love you guys.